never hit me again.
Chief, I think we got a hit on our hands.
MeTV Fresno, now on Comcast Channel 187.
Hi, this is Kev Orkin. I'm finally coming to Fresno on September the 7th at the Paul Sharoyan Concert Hall. I would love to see you all there. Please, if you're living there and you're Armenian, or even if you're not, it'd be great to see you there. Have a great night of comedy, laughter and music. See you soon.
He'll definitely be here on Saturday for a performance here in the city of Fresno, and we are going to take your phone calls today because we have the man who actually was responsible for getting him into town. Your phone number to call is 436-MeTV, 436-MeTV, option 11. Don't wait through the message. Do it as soon as your fingers do the walking. We're going to have fun today. Back here on the program on Connect with Me, live on the showroom floor at Ventura TV on this Tuesday morning. And what a weekend it's going to be here in the city of Fresno, because a lot of entertainment to go to and see. And I'm talking about a young man that's not even 40 years old yet. He's only 39. He's born and raised in the UK, one of the hottest comedians on the market right now. Actually, he's a comedian, he's a singer, he's a songwriter, he's a musician, but he's mostly known for his comedic acts. And you know, back in 2010, he appeared on the Simon Cowell show over at the UK called, well, it's the UK's version of Got Talent. And he impressed the one and only Simon Cowell. Take a look and a listen to this funny piece of video.
Welcome. And what's your name, please?
My name is Kev Orkian.
Where are you from, Kev?
I'm from Armenia.
Armenia?
Armenia, yes. I'm going to do Elton John. I learned it from their CD, a very scratchy CD. I copy exactly the way he sing, the way he play, everything.
Kev,
so
got it.
I'm going to do I'm Still Standing, the CD version.
The CD version? Or the CD version?
Did you think this fool could never win? Did you think this fool could never win? Did you think this fool could never win? Did you think they could look at me? I'm coming back again, I got a taste for love. Simple way, if you need to know why I'm still standing, breath away. But don't you know, I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the beep, 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 beep.
That's good.
All this, I'm still standing, thank you.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from North London.
That was one of the smartest things I've seen in a long time. 100% yes.
It's a yes from me.
You are through to the next round. Well done.
And of course, that was Britain's version of Got Talent. And you know, Amanda Holden, Pierce Morgan, and Simon Cowell all gave the thumbs up. It was a yes. Kev Orkian will be here in Fresno. Thumbs up, yes, this coming Saturday, performing at 7 p.m. Your phone calls are important, 436-MeTV, option 11. And do you know that we're going to give some tickets away to that show this coming Saturday? We're going to give some tickets away. Did you hear me? We're going to give some tickets away, 436-MeTV. You know, this guy Orkian, he also performed at the 89th birthday of Prince William back in 2010. In fact, he was late in showing up. The Prince almost left. He showed up at the last minute. The Prince stayed, watched the show, loved it, went backstage and said, "Great show, young man. Great show." We're back with this great show in just a moment.
Remember me?
After practicing law, Raymond Berg fought crime.
You have the right to an attorney.
As a hard-boiled detective on wheels.
Ain't it the truth?
His name is Ironside.
Perhaps you wouldn't mind saying it again.
His name is Ironside.
All right, now you've said it.
Nothing slows him down.
I want to see this one firsthand.
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Well, what are we waiting for?
And we're back here on the show on Connect with Me on the showroom floor after having a taped program yesterday. We're back here live, 436 MeTV. If you want to see this comedian, he's a guy from the UK. He performed in front of Simon Cowell. Very funny guy. He's a songwriter, a singer, a comedian, a multifaceted person. And the one person who got him here into town, into Fresno for this Saturday is our buddy here, Ron Mortanian, our guest today. Hi, Ronnie.
Hello.
How
Thank
are
you for having me. I really appreciate it.
He's a funny guy, this guy, Kev, huh?
He's hilarious, and I haven't even met him.
You haven't met him yet?
No.
How'd you get him into town?
Well, the girls, all my friends, called and said...
The girls. Can you be more specific than that?
Well, Jane, Barbara, Mary, and they all said they saw him on a cruise.
Oh, okay.
And they knew that I was in search of someone after my last problem we had, where our cancellation was. Anyway, so I said, okay, let me try to get a hold of him. So I found out who his United States agent was and got a hold of her, and she listened to me for about 3 or 4 minutes, and she said, wow. And she said, I'll call you back. And I go, oh, I think that's the end of that. So she called the international agent, David Hill, and then he emailed me and said, you come highly recommended. And I said, wow. And so she called me back and said, send us some information over the internet, and I did. And then he emailed me, and then to make a long story short, they said, you know what, we're going to cancel the show in L.A. Saturday night, and we're going to let you have him Saturday night, because when he's heard about kids, he does everything for kids.
Oh.
And he was just fascinated by the fact that, we were doing it for kids. So he said, I'm doing Fresno. I've never done Fresno. I want to do Fresno.
So when you say you're doing it for kids, what does that mean?
It's for the Charlie K. and Armenian Community School with the help of the Women's League and Reach for the Stars.
Oh, I see. So we do have a phone call. Would you like to take a call?
Oh.
Maybe it's Kev.
Maybe.
Good morning. You're on with Ron Mortanian. What's your question?
Oh, my question is Sally Caglia on. You know what? I can't get you on my TV, and I have Direct TV. Do you know what channel?
Not on Direct, not on Dish.
Okay. Let me say this once. We're not on Direct. We're not on Dish. We're on Comcast, channel 187. Thank you for the call. And if you have an antenna, it's 43.6. Don't you know that, right, Ron?
Yes.
Okay, 43.6 and
Right.
187. By the way, Sally Caglia, I'm sure you know who she
Yes.
is, right?
Nice
Warner's
lady.
Theater.
Wonderful
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah, she's going to be on Friday.
Good, great.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, she's going to be on
fantastic.
here Friday, and she's going to be talking about the theater. But right now, we're talking about this guy who seems to have all the talent in the world. He can play the piano. He's a comic. He can dance. He can sing.
He's an actor.
All at one time.
Yeah.
Talk about multitasking.
Yeah, and he's an actor, too,
Where
in
did this
England.
guy come from?
The UK.
No, I know, but I mean, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, like 3 years ago, he's on with Simon, and boom.
And he, not too long ago, performed in front of 6,000 people for 4 nights in a row in Africa.
Yeah. Did anybody know about this guy prior to 2010?
He was like the best kept secret, I think.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. And when I saw him on YouTube and I saw some of the other excerpts, I said, "Oh, this guy's going to be good."
Yeah.
And his agent in Las Vegas said that he will give you a show you will remember forever.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen a talented guy like this before that can do all of those various acts? I mean, singing, dancing, being a comedian. I mean, who comes to mind from the old days that could do all that?
Well, he's another Victor Borge or a Dudley Moore. That's what he's been associated with.
Right.
So, I mean, he loved Victor Borge, and they said that you're compatible to him and Dudley Moore. But, I mean, the guy is phenomenal. I mean, he plays a song. He asks somebody in the audience, what's your favorite song? Well, he'll play a couple of bars of it and go, I don't know that song.
Yeah.
And then he'll go on, and then later he'll ask somebody else, what's your favorite song? Oh, I don't know that. He plays a few bars. Well, anyway, after the evening's almost over, he goes back and he plays every song, the full length, and said, this one was for you, this one was for you, and he points out exactly.
Oh, so he knows the song. He's just teasing.
Yes, and he
He's
knows
basically
which
teasing.
person said the song.
Right.
It was just amazing.
Right. And so, okay, the event takes place when? Saturday?
This Saturday.
At what time?
If you're there at 5:30, you're in time for the hors d'oeuvres and the food and beverage, which is included in your ticket price.
Where does it take place, Ron?
At the Paul Chagoyan Concert Hall.
Which is where?
In Clovis on Willow and International. You go north on Willow till you get to International, turn left on International, and go to the second light, and you look up to your right, and you'll see the tallest building, and that's where it's at.
So it starts at what time?
5:30 for food and beverage.
What time does the performance begin?
Okay, they're into the theater by 6:30, and we do our announcements and everything, and then by 7 o'clock, Martin Viramontes will be Elvis, and he's fantastic. He'll be on at 7 till 7:30, and then Kev will be on at 7:30 to 9.
7:30 to, that's an hour and a half.
Yeah, he's looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's great.
And
that's
then,
great.
I mean, it's going to go by so fast, people say. I mean, he was on a ship recently that my wife was on about 2 years ago. They had a standing ovation for him. I mean, like 3 or 4 times. It was just, he was so funny, they said.
You sold out already? Or?
Not yet. We still have tickets. We sold out of the VIP. We only have, we have about 6 left of the VIP, but we're almost sold out of 200 VIP tickets.
Who does he make fun of?
Well,
everybody? Is it across the board?
He kind of lays...
Any Armenian jokes?
Yeah, he kind of lays into way...
Because he is Armenian.
Yes, he kind of lays into way the Armenian mothers raise their kids. You know, he says little sayings, but it's not going to be an all-Armenian show. It's going to be open for everybody. He does a little bit for everybody.
Kind of like a Don Rickles thing?
Yeah.
He just insults everybody?
Well, he's funny. He's hilarious. And it's going to be a wonderful show. I'm just so excited about it and pumped up because if you miss this, you're going to only hate yourself later because he's taking himself off of a world tour and starting in Fresno. Come on. We've got to support
this
guy.
is, wait a minute, this is the beginning of a world tour in Fresno?
In Fresno.
Where's he going? Where else is he going?
Well, he was scheduled for 2 nights in L.A., and his manager canceled that one night for us. And then from there, he's going back to L.A., and he's going to do a 1,400 theater seat sold-out show. And then from there on to Las Vegas, and then from Las Vegas on to New York, and from New York on to Australia, and then on and on and on.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, he's been around the world.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
And then just to think that the Valley gets him, you've got to come see this guy. He's fantastic.
Right. Of course, you have a little stake in this. You're promoting the event, but we're glad to help you out here, Ronnie, because you're our friend. What's the Chagoyan hold?
$750.
Okay, $750. Well, it should sell out. Anyway, we're talking to Ron Mortanian. He is talking about the one and only Kev Orkian. Ever heard of him? He's from the UK. He's a comedian. He's really funny. He's a songwriter. He's a dancer. He's a singer. He's a this. He's a that. So are we. We're kind of a this and a that. 436 MeTV, option 11. Don't wade through the message. We're back in just a momento.
Frigidaire. We introduced the first home freezer. The first pulsator agitator washer. And now we introduce the Frigidaire Orbit Clean Dishwasher, designed with a unique wash arm that gives you 4 times more water coverage for a consistently better clean. Frigidaire, over 90 years of legendary innovation.
See the full line of Frigidaire appliances at Ventura TV Electronics and Appliances.
Call me Beaver?
Leave It to Beaver is on me.
Who, me?
MeTV.
Gee, Dad. Gee, Mom. Gee. Gee, Eddie. Gee, Wally.
Gee.
Gee.
Gee, Eddie.
Gee, Mrs. Cleaver.
Not GTV.
Gee, do you mean I just might have thought I was on television?
Beaver, of course you were on television.
Yes, Leave It to Beaver is on MeTV.
That'd be all right with me.
Me, too.
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Oh, fun!
Well, you know, Ron, you are a friend of this show, right? And so I kidded you a minute ago about saying that you have a stake in this, but actually this is for kids. It benefits kids. And talk a little bit about that if you can, because this show obviously is going to make a little bit of money. Kev will make a little bit of money, but a lot of the proceeds go to, again, you told us in the first segment, but tell us again.
Well, all the money we make goes to the Charlie Kane Armenian Community School, thanks to the Women's League and the Reach for the Stars program. It's a combination.
Great. It's part of the Reach for the Stars
program.
Right?
I do it for them.
Right.
And the kids benefit by getting playground equipment, books, computers, lawnmowers, they just bought a new lawnmower they have to pay for. Anything, because it's a private school, and they need everything that a public school needs. And what better way to get it than to throw a concert like this that will sell out, hopefully, and give the money to them and say, look, here, go buy the equipment that you need.
I have some old books that I could donate. No, some of my kids' books.
Well,
could I donate them
sure.
to your program, Reach for the Stars?
Well, it'll go to the Armenian Community School, Charlie K. and Armenian Community
Nothing wrong
School.
with that.
No.
I mean, they're
they
American
have a library.
kids' books, and they're very good.
Classics?
Classics like Junie B. Jones and Magic Treehouse and those kind of books.
Oh, they'd love them.
They're for second, third, fourth graders, I think, something like that.
I think they would love them. And their enrollment has gone up now. We're up to, I think, 102, I hope. That's right.
Yeah.
And
so for those who don't know about the Reach for the Stars, what kind of a program is that again? I mean, you've been on here before, but explain it one more time for those just tuning in.
Well, I started the Reach for the Stars program many years ago to give my special education students the option of doing something different, motivation, education.
You're a teacher by nature.
Yeah, a teacher by nature. Yeah. And I wanted them to be able to participate in things that other kids couldn't do, and then other kids will look up to them, and in that way they feel self-worth and confidence. And the program worked for 37 years. And everybody earned the right to attend these events that I had.
Right.
And if you messed up, then you didn't attend. And so that was a fast lesson for kids to learn.
Yeah.
And they participated, and to this day, they become very successful.
You want to see another clip of Kev Orkian?
Yes.
He is a tremendous comedian. This guy's talent is unbelievable. Let's take a look at one more video clip of the guy that's going to be here on Saturday.
I hope so.
Please welcome to the stage my very good friend, Mr. Kev Orkian. See safe.
I introduce myself first. Mr. Joy Pasquili, he introduced me as Kev Orkian, but my real name is Kev Orkian. You can call me Kev. And I came to this country 1 year ago on the Euro Tunnel. Do you know this? Hello? Talk to me, I'm not the Pope. Do you know the Euro train? I come on the Euro train. Oh, it's very comfortable. Very fast. Like this. Oh! You clap yourself, huh? It also was very windy. Like this. But no problem. I hold on top very tight like this, you know?
How can you not laugh just looking at him? He's kind of a cross between Billy Joel and Elton John, only he throws in a little comedic stuff in there. He's really funny.
To carry an hour-and-a-half show, he's got to be funny. I mean, he's got to be great.
You imagine the energy this guy has?
Yeah, nonstop.
It's nonstop.
It's nonstop.
He's quick right off the top. Yeah. He's just coming at you one after the other with these lines.
A lot of it.
Yeah, is it really?
Yeah, he says as
it's not scripted. Not scripted.
Just some of it.
Just some of it. Yeah, and just.
I mean, you got to tell him, kind of what kind of audience you have and things like that, and so he knows that there's kids and adults, and so he gears his.
Part of what makes him funny is he's got the quick jab.
Oh,
boom, boom, boom. And so, hey, so you brought in 6 tickets to Kev Orkian, not Kevorkian, right. Kev Orkian, right? 6 tickets. Thanks, Ron. I'm gonna put these in my pocket. No, actually, they're for our audience. We'll take, let's see, 1, 2, 3 callers, 436 MeTV option 11. You can have some tickets, 2 per family would do, right? 2 per family, 436 MeTV option 11. That number is on your screen, so if you call in, we'll give you a couple of free tickets here. You have to come down to Ventura TV and pick it up, 3619 East Ventura Boulevard, just down the street from the fairgrounds. So his agent, she was quick to say yes, huh?
Like I said, she listened to me for about 4 or 5 minutes, and I said hello, and she says, "Oh, I'm still here." I said, "Okay,"
right.
And because she wanted to know everything I did, because she didn't know me from Adam, so to speak.
Right.
And so I told her everything, and she listened, and her last words were, "Wow." And then she said,
"So what was your pitch?"
Well,
I mean, you've got a certain amount of time to pitch make your sales pitch, and
I just told her that I do things for kids, and I don't get anything out of it other than the satisfaction of seeing them benefit from it.
Right.
And I've done this for my special ed kids for years, and now I'm doing it for the Charlie Kane Armenian Community School.
Of course.
And she just listened. She said, "It's all for kids." I said, "Yeah, it's all for kids." And she said, "This is phenomenal." She said, "I've got to tell David Hill, the international manager." So that's what the way it went. It just started from there, and it just kept going.
Well,
and like I said, I didn't know her.
We got a call here. Maybe they want some tickets. I don't know. Good morning. You're on with Ron Mortanian, our friend here at Connect with Me. What's your question? Hello? Are you there?
Hi, yes. No, I was just calling about the tickets.
Okay. Do you want 2 tickets?
If you have them, sure.
Well, I got 2 right here. If you're looking at your television screen, see, they say Kev on them right there. If you want to go, it's at the Sheboygan Theater this coming Saturday at, what time does it start, Ron, again? It's 5:30, 6:30?
You should be there by 5:30 to get
You should be there by 5:30. So what is your name, sir?
Well, I've already bought my tickets, but this is for a friend. I got them from Ron. It's going to be a great show, and my name is George Samuelian.
Oh,
George Samuelian. Okay, are you willing to come down to Ventura TV to pick him up? Hello, George, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm kind of listening to my voice.
I know. You need to turn your TV down. Turn your TV down, George. What's the matter with you?
Thank you, George. Thank you.
Come on, George. Get with the program.
All right. So just pick them up at Ventura TV then?
Yeah, you have to pick them up at Ventura TV. It's at 3619 East Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, I know. I grew up over there, so
yeah.
I'm excited.
Are you willing to come in and pick them up?
I will pick them up today if it's all right, or what day you want them?
Today, yeah. George Samuelian. I'll mark this down.
All right. I'll see Mark Sharon over there. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Okay. Will do.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, George, for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good time.
Thank you, George.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We got to take a break. Is that okay, Ron?
Okay.
All right. Okay. We're going to take a break here on Connect with Me, 436 MeTV. More tickets to give away. We're back in just a moment.
I love a joke.
Say, Lucy,
Yeah, Ricky?
a tramp came up to me in the street and he said he hadn't had a bite in weeks.
What'd you do, bite him? Opening butler joke, buddy. Come on.
The master says to the butler, Jeeves, did you put fresh water in the goldfish bowl? And the butler says, why? They didn't drink up what I gave them last night.
You know that ancient joke about the guy who saves his regiment, shoots the cook?
No. How does it go?
More tickets to give away to the show this coming Saturday at the Sheboygan Theater in Clovis, and I've got 4 more tickets to give away, and it's for Kev Orkian. He's from the UK. He's a comedian. He's a songwriter. He's a dancer. He's a singer. He's an actor. He's like everything, and so the phones are ringing up here. You know, as soon as we give stuff away, the phones ring. Have you noticed that, Ron?
Yes.
Anyway, all right.
That's great.
Maria's calling here. Good morning. You're on with Ron Mortanian. What's your question today? Any questions, or did you call for the tickets?
I'm calling for the tickets.
I'm not going to give you a ticket until you ask Ron a question. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. You got me there.
Hey, what's your first name?
Maria.
Maria. That's what I thought. That's what I saw on the caller ID. What's your last name, or do you want to give your last name?
Inagith.
Okay.
With a Y.
All right. So, do you know where Ventura TV is located?
Pardon?
Ventura TV is where you have to pick them up today at 3619 East Ventura Boulevard. Do you know where that is?
Oh, yes, I live right down the street from it.
Oh, that's terrific. I'll leave them under your name. 2 tickets for you and maybe a friend. Who knows?
My daughter. She
Oh,
loves
okay.
that.
Well, your daughter's
Yes.
your friend, too.
She'll love
Yes.
it.
Okay, that's
Yes.
terrific,
Thank
Maria.
you.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the show.
I will. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, Maria.
But
Thank you.
She had no question. She just wanted tickets, Ron.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, 2 more to give away before the end of the show. We've got, 4 minutes left in the till the end of the program, so you better call in, 436 MeTV, or these will be gone. They're going to go directly into my pocket. Thank you very much. No.
You have another set.
I'm just kidding. Oh, you have another set?
For you.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so difficult time, not a difficult time in getting them here. What else can you tell us about him that we don't know, that we've already read on the internet and all this stuff about his background and, his appearance with Simon Cowell? And, that's a big deal. to impress Simon. I mean, Simon, if you look at the beginning of that video, he's very pessimistic. He goes, okay, what are you here for? You know, that kind of thing. And then afterwards he was like, wow, a yes.
Well, I think he put you on the defensive. That's why Simon does.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's not much more I know about him other than the fact that he's working with a lot of nice people that I've worked with and I've met. And I can't wait to meet his manager, and I can't wait to meet him. And we have some surprises for him and some people coming from out of town. So we're excited. It's bubbling right now.
Right.
I'm bubbling. I'm so excited.
Well, we got another phone call here, Ron. We'll take that. Good morning. You're on with Ron Mortanian. What's your question, or did you call for the tickets too?
Well, I expected the tickets to be gone by the time I called, but if you got them, I'm not going to say no. My question for Ron. Ron, how are you going to top yourself after this? This is a triumph for you to get Kev Orkian to come to Fresno to skip a night in L.A. and treat the Fresnans to a performance. How are you going to top it next year? That's my question.
Well, that's a big secret. I can't tell anybody yet.
You can just whisper it in my ear.
I can't tell you because my wife will get upset. She wants me to take a break, but we're just tickled to death that this guy took.
It's a big deal.
Oh, it's a big deal to come to the Valley on a world tour. I mean,
well, and the most important thing, though,
for
Ron, is it benefits the kids.
Yeah, but I mean that's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Because he said, "Is it for the kids?" I said, "Yes." And so he goes, "Okay." Well, I didn't talk to him, but his manager told me, "Yeah, that's why he's coming, basically." But I really don't know. I can't say anything right now about next year. I mean, I have a few things in the fire, but we'll have to wait and see. But thank you for your comment. I appreciate that.
Right, and last year you had that big event at the Armenian home. That
Return
was
to the Fabulous 50s.
Return to the Fabulous 50s. You've done other events to help kids. That's your main focus, your main goal, and we know you should be commended for that. It's a great legacy to leave. Well, here in Fresno, Ron, is to help people, help kids.
Yeah, that's it. What makes it easy for me is the fact that I've done it so long, and I know how to talk to the people, and I know when not to talk to them, and so I think that helped.
And they like you.
And well, they like me when they meet me. Yeah.
Yeah, they like you, and I don't know why. I'm kidding you. We got another call. Quickly, you're on the air. You're with Ron Mortanian. What's your question? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Hurry.
Have you given away all the tickets?
No, you can have two. What's your name? Quick.
Jill Johnson.
Jill Johnson. Do you know where Ventura TV is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, come down and get them today. They'll be in an envelope with your name on it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay,
I love
Jill.
your show.
Jill,
Bye.
thank you so much. Have a great and wonderful day. And Ron, congratulations. You do a great job with all these events and helping the community. And we appreciate you coming on here. You know what I think of you. You're a good friend, and I love you. I kid you, but I love you. I love you.
And vice versa.
And give our best to your wife, too.
I will.
All right, the one and only Ron Mortanian. Thank you very much for coming on. Don't forget the show, Kev Orkian, this coming Saturday. Be there at 5:30 at the Sheboygan Theater in Clovis. It's going to be a great show, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to see it. Tomorrow, Becky Cinema. Thursday, Ron Eichman. And Friday, Sally Caglia, the Warner's Theater. Have a great day, everybody. Back tomorrow.
From the beginning. My name's Friday. I carry a badge. Police officers.
You any idea who the other man was?
My partner's Bill Gannon. You got just one big question.
Yeah?
When?
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Are you laying eggs? What are you doing?
Hi, this is Kev Orkin. I'm finally coming to Fresno on September the 7th at the Paul Sharoyan Concert Hall. I would love to see you all there. Please, if you're living there and you're Armenian, or even if you're not, it'd be great to see you there. Have a great night of comedy, laughter and music. See you soon.